Hey guys, it's Matt the Optimist. Welcome back to my channel, and I have an update for you guys. Since a lot of people have already covered the shootings from last month of the Illinois Chicago shooting and the stabby knife girl shooting somewhere some state I don't remember where. I decided to not cover it because a lot of people have already covered it already. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit lazy today, and I'm just gonna continue posting random videos whenever I feel like it, whenever whenever I'm interested in it. So yeah, I think I may have said it in a previous video before. So right now we're gonna talk about Gal Gadot. One second, Gal Gadot and her controversy. We as you all know, Gal Gadot is known for her role as Wonder Woman in the DCEU and in the Snyder Cut movie as Justice League as well, and she was known for being in the Wonder Woman movie. Sorry. And she didn't do very well in Wonder Woman 84. Sorry. Ignore the snorting, I have allergies. She's also known for some Johnson's movie, spy movie or something. I don't know. I've heard the reason why I bring her up is because she's been getting a lot of controversy lately on Twitter and social media. We all know that she served in the military-industrial complex in Israel, is her home country and all that, and there's this conflict between Palestine and Israel, and since she lives in Israel, of course she'll defend Israel, and that's fine. And a lot of people on Twitter, possibly on the left, who probably hates uh, Gina Carano, probably were probably attacking her for it and trying to get her canceled for whatever reason, just for defending a certain country that some people don't like. Now, personally, I don't like Israel. I also don't care for Israel. I know that Zionism is a dumb ideology, and because we have the Zionist international banking cartel that's running our government, you know, you don't have to be a leftist to point this out. Anyone, even High Impact Flicks, who's an anarchist, knows this, and he's not a fan of Zionists, Israel, or the Zionist international banking cartel. He also doesn't really care about. I don't think he talked about Palestine either. I don't think he's a defender of Palestine. I don't think he is. Now, you don't have to be. You don't. And now, just don't get me wrong. I don't think she should be canceled for defending Israel. Just saying. Am I a fan of her serving in the military-industrial complex in Israel? No. Do I think she should be canceled for defending her country? No. Of course not. I don't understand why we're getting involved in foreign affairs that have nothing to do with us Americans. Israel and Palestine have their own issues to worry about. Well, we should. Hold on. And to be honest, we should be focusing our issues here in this country, not Israel or Palestine. America. What happened to America first, right? I mean, come on. We're supposed to be America first, not Israel first or Palestine first. It's ridiculous. Even IGN was defending Palestine, and I don't even care for Palestine either. When is it going to stop? It's really annoying. Even Ashton Birdie made a video about this, calling out our government funding both sides in the Middle East between Israel and Palestine, and it's really stupid. And she wanted to talk about it since 2019, but she couldn't because she was worried she'll be attacked. And when I posted it on Geeks and Gamers, they pretty much proved my point. Some of them were calling her a thought because of it, and they got it removed for some reason. The Geeks and Gamers Facebook group page, not the YouTube channel. They ban a lot of my content because it's too political, and yet they get political by calling out the left for their politics, and they don't even ban their content, which is pretty hypocritical if you ask me. And you don't have to be a social justice warrior or a leftist libtard to point that out. I'm against SJWs, and I'm not a fan of the group page's hypocrisy there. But to each their own, I guess. Gal Gadot, you deserve better. Along with Gina Carano, you both deserve better. You don't deserve to be canceled. Just because you defend you defend Israel, just because you served in the military-industrial complex, which I'm not a fan of, doesn't mean you should be canceled. You should not be canceled at all. You did nothing wrong but express your opinion, and a lot of people didn't like that. Now they want to shut you up and shame you for wrong thing. I don't care if you're on the left or the right. You deserve better. Okay? Now on to the next one. the Netflix series called Masters of the Universe Revelation. And I saw Professor Geek and Clownfish TV talk about this. They've seen how they changed a couple of characters to put for agenda-driven reasons, and this is supposed to be Tila. This is Tila, no doubt about that. But this is like not really Tila because she doesn't look feminine enough. And originally in the 2002 version and the 1980s version, she looked feminine, and she had cleavage, I think, which is fine, not really a big deal. She looks like a trans woman. She looks like a typical masculine female. Some women do look like this, but this is supposed to be feminine Tila. The original Tila wouldn't look like this. It's Tila in name only. Even Professor Geek knows this. Even Clownfish TV knows this. And Clownfish TV has grew up on He-Man and She-Ra for years, and they're botching it right now. And I saw some of the pictures on their video of He-Man, Skeletor, Beastman, the Swamp Guy, and the Eagle Woman. I can't remember her name. Sorry, I couldn't. Sorry, it's been a while since I watched He-Man years ago. So yeah, I grew up on 2002 He-Man since years ago. This is when I first discovered He-Man. So yeah, she looks terrible. Looks really bad. Not to mention yet, this is what she looks like now. Not all women should have breastplates covering their boobs. Some feminine women should have their breasts showing a little bit, which is not a big deal either. Evelyn looks a little bit masculine. She doesn't even look really feminine either. And isn't Evelyn supposed to be purple? Isn't her outfit supposed to be purple and not blue? I mean, in the original version and the 2002 version, she was all purple. Her outfit was all purple. And I remember this blue-eared creature too. I can't remember his name, but I saw him in the 2002 version. He looked pretty cool too. And I heard that this character, this black lady, used to be a white woman in the comics. Now she's race swapped just for the sake of it. Pretty racist move, if you ask me. Just probably to pander to a certain audience, I'm guessing. I know I'm conspiratorial, but it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Tila has this weird-looking hairdo. I mean, it doesn't have to be a mentally ill thing. You don't have to have a mental illness to have your hair like that, but still, some women who do have mental illnesses do have hair like this, and it just looks really, really bad. This looks a little bit woke in this picture, the way they look. That's why wokeness is surrounding these characters, the way they're drawn, the way they're written. And this is one of the many reasons why a lot of people are not a fan of modern media when it comes to strong women. They look strong, but they don't. To make women strong, they must put aside their femininity and embrace their masculine side. Therefore, femininity is weak and inferior. In their minds, femininity is to these SJW libcucks is not viewed as complementary to masculinity. It's similar to those that view sexy characters as just quote unquote sex objects or quote unquote fat material. By looking at these women as such, they're ignoring the fact that these women have their hopes, dreams, strengths, and weaknesses. The problem is not with the sexy characters, the feminine women who have their own strengths. The modern-day woke warriors who view feminine women or femininity in general as inferior, who view sexy characters as sex objects and not people. There is nothing wrong with women being or looking sexy. There's nothing wrong with women being strong, and there's damn sure nothing wrong with women being feminine. All these things are possible. What they can't be is insufferable, mean, rude, or lifting themselves up at the expense of male characters. And in a lot of woke movies and TV shows, games, comic books, lately for a couple of years now, that's what they are, and it ruins the actual characters, the actual feminine characters that they were originally designed to be. Take Ellen Ripley, for example, from the Alien quadrilogy, from Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection. She's all those things, and it works. That's how you make strong female characters the right way. That's how you make strong feminine women the right way. Like Sarah Connor, that woman from the Resident Evil movie series, the woman from the Underworld movies. I can't remember her name. I forgot. Sorry. Wonder Woman from the original comics. Miss Marvel before she turned into Captain Marvel. Nothing about her looks or her femininity take away from her characters, such as Ellen Ripley, Sarah Connor, and whatever. In fact, they make her stronger, and she has to overcome her fears and doubts to rise to the occasion in the 4 movies of all the Alien movies. Yeah, you shouldn't make characters to let them make female characters, at the expense of men. And it's ridiculous. You shouldn't be doing that. It's stupid, really. This is why I hate woke modern media, because of shit like this. And you don't have to be a sexist, anti-feminist right-winger to point that out. I'm politically independent, and I'm not a fan of how these shows and movies and TV shows and games and comics are being made. That's just me. You know? Guess what? I hope it's good. But for what I've heard about the writing, I heard that they're going to take away his powers and they're going to focus so much on Teela now, other than being a He-Man series. It's supposed to be a He-Man series, not Teela and the gang. They're supposed to focus on He-Man, like they did in the original version, the 2002 version. It's ridiculous, man. If you don't believe me, go look up Clownfish TV and Professor Geek's take on the thing, on this stuff. So, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. So, I hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a like. If not, dislike it if you want. I'm not here to please everybody. And if I try to please everybody, I please no one. Share this video with everyone you know, and share your thoughts in the comment section down below, and press the notification bell for future content. All my videos are demonetized, so I'm not gonna worry about every video demonetized just because YouTube doesn't like what I have to say, under the guise of going against the algorithm and whatnot. So that's it. I'm Matt the Optimist. Peace to Frel out.